David lives in Ammanford. He became physically impaired as a result of a car accident when he was a baby. David shares his views on living independently, work and family life. His story at 40.
I became disabled after a car crash when I was 3 weeks old, and I became disabled with left-sided hemiparesis, and through 3 major operations, I have come back to near normality.
Although the car accident left David with significant injuries, he had good memories of his childhood and school life.
I went to a normal mainstream school through primary, secondary and tertiary education. As I was growing up, I was unable to walk until the age of 7. So through numerous operations, I've been able to get adapt to walking and doing normal things, really. When I went to school, I went about doing normal things, really. Normal things in PE and playing football with my friends, and I did have a bit of an accident once, knocking myself out when I was 10, but through playing football. I did Indian club throw and track and field events, and I won some medals in Swansea, Wrexham and Newport. It had a positive effect, and I've managed to maintain a job for the last 20 years.
The positive encouragement and attitudes of others have supported David to become the person he is.
My experience of this disability is a positive one, and I would, through my friends and my family, I've learned to adapt to everything, virtually everything, and I've adapted my life accordingly to my disability rather than the other way around. I haven't had any adverse criticism towards my disability, or only positive, through my work and through my differing hobbies and stuff. My hobbies are going to music concerts and comedy venues, and I used to do disabled sports as well, and going to see films and things like that. Disability has had a very little effect on my life, through my family and friends being so accommodating, and they've helped me and taken me wherever they were going. I went as well. They've encouraged me to live life to the full and be the person I am today. Attitudes haven't changed really. Between my family and friends, they've always been the same. It's just outsiders, when they first meet you, they sort of get taken aback at how forward you are and how forthright you are with your views, and they don't expect that.
Being able to lead an independent life is still as important as it has ever been for David.
I live on my own. I am independent, and I don't have any carers, and I drive everywhere really. I drive to work, and I drive to see my girlfriend, and sometimes I go drive to entertainment as well. We're going to the cinema and going to the theatre. I'm divorced. I was married for 18 months, and I am now in a stable relationship with another disabled girl. I work in HMRC in Swansea, and I have done in various offices over the last 20 years. I'm part of a family with 3 children, 1 sister and 2 brothers, 1 sister and 1 brother, and they're both older than me. My sister being 14 years older than me, and my brother being 11 years older than me. One of my significant points in my life was when I managed to get this bungalow, and I was very happy in getting the accommodation and getting everything adapted and living in independence, living an independent life. Independence is very, very important, because I wouldn't want to be tied down to anybody, asking people for help or anything like that. I feel that asking for help really defeats your purpose of independence. And having a car, that's another thing. Having a job and having a happy family life.
Now 40, David has many aspirations for the future, for himself and for others who live with an impairment.
I would like to, for people to think in 40 years' time that views on disabled people have improved to where the able-bodied people are at the moment. So living life as a disabled person, I would give the following advice, in that depending on your circumstances, to grab everything that comes your way with both hands and run with it. I hope for a long and happy life, and to go further in my employment. Well, I hope to have children as well, eventually. Being independent lets me get on with my life, and I'm happy with that.